exit. It's me air conditioning. A big blowy thing. Pipes. I'm just going to fly a drone over to the 2 units. A wee nosy in there, in your yard. No, I just remember Public doing the hobby for my social media.
Okay, right, what you're happening, mate, right, okay?
You don't need to know nothing.
Yeah.
Can you back off a bit? You're totally distracting me. So with this lady down here, now distracting me while flying the drone. I've told her she's distracting me and she's not walking away. And we're going to fly over there at car park.
By doing 5k over there.
Listen. So see a guy walking in, tell me we've got the drone down now. And I will come by the barrier because I'm wanting to request a copy of that.
Yeah, quite probably.
Right, where'd you get your SI badge at a lucky bag? Welcome back to guys and girls. Today we're in Edinburgh. We're going to have a wee nose at this place, outside. You know, I think this is the back of the yard, so we'll check here first. Just have a wee nose in case the shutters are open. And see what we see down the side here. So it is a data centre, so it looks like we've got a extra storage out here. Got some charge points. Choo choo! That was too quick for me to get the camera out. Can we get in there? See a path. Where's this lead to? Staircase over there, some air conditioning here. Fire exit to the left. CCTV up here. Oh cool. There, fire exit. It's me air conditioning. A big blowy thing. So I'm sure I'm right in the middle of the yard, because I'm sure that's their building too. More coolant for the data stored here. You see a skip, cabin, it says data halls, build room, loading bay B. Mechanical plant room. Shows the air conditioning, pipes, big pipes. What's that for? The vent, possibly. So I'll double check, but I think that's the last building here. It's the main road, plus it's fenced off, can't walk round. Just the side of the building with a staircase. Not interesting. So it says the reception's in here, so I might as well go and tell them we're popping chopper up. It's looking at the gauge valves, one's quite low, one's quite high. More gauge valves here. Right, let's park the bike up.
Hello, reception.
Hi there, how you doing? I'm just going to fly a wee drone over your 2 units.
Who are you?
Does a member of the public doing their hobby?
Oh, no, I can barely hear you.
Hi, I'm just going to fly a drone over to the two units. A wee nosy in there, in your yard. No, I just member of the public doing their hobby on my social media.
Okay, right, yeah.
Alright. What is these days? A data centre? Right, because I just turned up. Basically like to see working places. There's no mass in it, pal. Just keep yourself right.
Okay.
Alright, buddy. Cheers, buddy. Well, that's a big improvement for the data centre I did in Chapel Hall. Because that guy came out saying it was illegal to fly over a data centre. But the security guard obviously knows the law. So thumbs up the security guard here. Right, so I think our best takeoff point will be over there. So we check on the website, it says Edinburgh South Gyle SC1 Regional Connectivity Hub, and it shows you all the places I've got in the UK. And it says the most connected data centre in Scotland. Edinburgh South Gyle SC1 is Scotland's most connected data centre, enabling clients with substantial connectivity requirements to seamlessly cross-connect to over 22 on-site carriers, including the Link Scotland Internet, Exchange and Megaport. This highly resilient site is located just 6.5 miles west of central Edinburgh. This facility is conveniently accessible by road and rail and can be easily reached by Edinburgh Airport via tram. SC1 is part of Pulsion's network of 14 interconnected UK data centres, connected via the Pulsion Edge Fabric, a 100 gigabit national network for low latency access to 1,600 cloud services, network providers and business partners. So you can actually book a tour, clicking on that button, and the rest is telling you about the environment, the power, connectivity and accreditations. So we're just outside the no-fly zone for Edinburgh Airport, and as I always do when I'm flying so close, I give the good people at Edinburgh Air Traffic Control a wee phone call. It's always nice and polite, unlike certain places like Presswick who tell you to phone 101. Phone the police, give them your details and then they can still knock you back. But Edinburgh's always nice and friendly, so is Glasgow, and so is Dundee. Aberdeen just don't answer their phone. Right, so we're going to fly down here. Now this is my second flight because I did try to fly at the back first. That's the first bit we come in. It's just basically the back of the building, and wee chopper was getting blown about. So because the winds are stronger now, it's going to focus on this bit. So this is where all the stuff is. Let's check the yard. Well, first of all, we'll check this side. Going to come down lower. So I was pushing left as he was round the back. It was going right. Never had that with him. It's normal handles. Zoom in there. It normal handles the winds really well. So we'll see the big machines cooling down all the data. Do you ever notice there's always something that's got to be better than the competitors? This one's the most connectivity, whereas the one in Chapel Hall was the biggest in Scotland. I think they're expanding. They've got a viewer's request to tell them about it. So look over here. Who's down there? Here's somebody speaking. It's just a delivery driver, a security guard.
Hello there, mate.
How you doing?
Not bad, how are you?
Not bad, but I'm flying my drone now.
Aye. That's what I'm wondering about.
Right, well I'm flying, you're breaking the law by distracting me. If I take my eyes off with this strong wind.
No, I know. Right, okay. See you in a minute when you're finished, okay?
Alright, give me
Right.
5-10 minutes.
Right, because I need to know what you're happening, mate, right, okay?
You don't need to know nothing.
Eh?
You don't need to know nothing.
I do, because there's certain building that's here, mate.
Ah, but I'm not going in a building.
Public property, so I can't do
Right, I'll talk to you in 5. Right. Totally distracted there, forget what I was doing. Mighty security guy came out this building. Who's in there? Edinburgh Welcome Hub. Right. I don't have a clue what's in there. But what I'll do is, and I'll get the strong wind warning. I'm going to do here, and then I will fly over their car park. I'm not really going to check their building, I'm just going to fly over their car park. Now we knows at their building. I think it's offices anyway. Normally I like to fly over. Oh, what's that? Is that a tram? It's a tram. So there's a tram line there and a train line. I thought it was going really slow for a train. Right, as I said, I get distracted. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come down quite low, over here, take a 360. It's the one that sticks me in there, because he was outside that building when I took off.
Hey.
I'm flying my drone.
Yeah.
Can you back off a bit? You're totally distracting me.
But you're within 5k of the airport, so you're not allowed to actually fly.
Listen, if you're going to talk nonsense to me, talk to me, I'll land the drone. I don't like it when folk just open their mouth and just spout. Right,
Security.
so this person, I know you're security, you're the one that also stuck me into that guy. Instead of coming to approach me yourself, and then you approach me next. Right, so we've got this lady down here, now distracting me while flying the drone. I've told her she's distracting me and she's not walking away. Right, so a wee nosy here. So what we'll do is, we've no interest in the building behind us, as we're checking this data centre. So we're flying up and down it, but as we land, we're going to fly over their car park. Just for the annoyance. Do you want to back off? You're totally distracting me. I'm trying to watch my drone and watch my screen, and now I've got to watch you.
I'm not doing anything.
You're breaking the law, distracting me. I've already told you.
But you're breaking the law by doing 5k over the airport.
Listen, I've already checked. We had a traffic control. Beat it. Right, walk of shame. So what's Pulsar in there? See, I totally distracted me. Lost my bearings and everything. Her there, turning around and saying I'm breaking the law. I already said that I spoke to a traffic control. And I phoned them back when I'm done as well, in the area. Right, so what I'm going to do is fly over here now. Now this is a Ukrainian welcome hub for Edinburgh Council. So I'm just going to have a wee quick glance, just proving a point. I had no interest in this place, it's just a building. So you'll see the guy walk in. So see the guy walking in, tell me we've got the drone down now. So my battery's at 20 odd %. Now I have the interest flying over a Ukrainian hub. So I'll just bring the big game back down now, because his battery is getting low. Fly him round, turn back down to get his landing in. That good fun, buddy? What do you mean the bad people I might were putting you off? And I will come by the barrier because I want to request a copy of that. Right, you can't. Also GDPR, I can request a copy of that.
No,
That data's got to be contained.
Post a copy
It's
of
going
the
to the
police when
police.
they
It's
arrive.
going to the police.
Yes, we phoned the police.
So you're phoning the police?
Yes, police have called them.
You're an absolute numpty. What for? Why are you phoning the police?
Because your aggression.
My aggression? You're the one that said I'm breaking the law.
Yes, you were breaking the law because it's
I told you.
5K.
The only person to... Listen, Joy, I spoke to Edinburgh Air Traffic Control first. Do you think this is my first time flying a drone?
Well, you could have just
Anybody
said
could
that.
do it.
next
Anybody
time.
No, you were distracting me flying the drone. As I said to you to back off and you didn't do it, so you're the one breaking the law. So I'll be telling the police that.
That's fine.
And there you go.
I've covered my tracks. And I want a copy of that. You had a mighty coat on.
No, I didn't.
Alright, oh, my camera tells lies then.
Yep, that's right.
I seen mighty on your coat.
Did it?
Aye. Because if you didn't, if you work for Mighty, you could have fought in their head office, because I've been there. So your security, where's your badges?
I'm on, maybe my badge is on the
See what? Badges blown about. You're dealing with public, yours is blown about as well. It's supposed to be on display at all times. No, that's turned round, that's where I couldn't see it. The black bit. Did you phone 101 or 999? Well, 101's got to be ages, 999 will be quick, so I'll wait. It's all good putting your camera on now and recording it after me saying to back off and I was flying the drone. Where'd you get your SI badge out of Lucky Bag? I know they don't cover it much, but I was thinking about public photography. Total clueless. See, you're going to go about 5 kilometres for the airport, why don't you measure the distance you are? Instead of just saying 6 kilometres is 5 kilometres. That's a long video you're doing. You better hope your office is getting enough data. Oh aye, you've never heard of Vigilant. Just on behind these trees while you're... I'm waiting the police, that's why I'm here.
That's fine.
I had them away.
That's no bother.
No, it is a bother. You're totally wasting police time. When I told you, fellow supposed to be security, that I'd already spoke to him about your traffic control. Are you still going for it? I told her that. I've got it in video.
I can't verify. I will have it.
I've got it in video of me telling you. You walked up to me, I asked you to back off. Got that in video as well. Listen, you're under GDPR. You need to go to your SIA badge. You've got one there, but you've obviously got a pal to date for you, or you cheated the test. Do you understand the GDPR? I'm a member of Public. Find my drone. My drone video's silent, so I need to put a GoPro in so I can talk along with the drone footage. Both of you walked up as I was flying the drone. You did back off, but you didn't. I'd take my eyes off the drone and watch you. It's really windy. Get your phone down so I can breathe. I know what the max weather you can fly at. Said all that in my video as well. Member of Public doing their hobby. Possibly. I'm not telling you nothing. Well, you don't tell me who you work for. You both get Vigilant on, but you'd Mighty on earlier on. Mighty. No, you were wearing a Mighty coat. You were wearing a Mighty coat. Right, my camera doesn't lie, pal. Well, I looked and seen you worked for Mighty. And I never said you said. I looked and seen Mighty on your coat. I have no interest in your Edinburgh City Council office building. There's no yard there. You don't have data storage units outside. You don't have forklifts driving about. You're just an office. I'd be flying over a building. It's pointless. Yeah. So you've come out and wasted my time. I've got to hang about for the police now. Spend 10 minutes wasted. I say I'll get another 10. It's always the same with drone pilots. No, that's why I do it. Because of the people getting hassled. Somebody to start as a hobby up, see people like you, put them off. People get a drone for Christmas after a partner, and next minute out flying their drone, and you'd put them off. So I like confrontation. I don't expect somebody to keep standing there though when I say to back off. Most people back off then talk to me. Because I flew down there, went to fly back and I got totally distracted. Swear? No details. Oh well, I'm not getting you any advice on drones. Aye. Do you think I don't fly my drone safely? Well, you're phoning the police because you're either accusing me of flying in no fly zone and now you're saying it's too windy. Now, I put my drone up, I didn't go to the back of the building, I just kept it low over there. And the only reason I come over here was to watch security walking in, saying the walk of shame if they're accusing me of flying in no fly zone. Are you refusing to tell me who your data handler is? I want a copy of that video. See, who is the proper channels? Vigilant, you're supposed to tell me. Where's your office? I've never heard of Vigilant.
Want a copy of the video? You have to go to police department.
No, it's not the police, it's your data controller. Your data controller. See, there's an error update. See when you go back to your SIA, study the photography law. Now, I do know the SIA is at fault because they don't put the photography law in it for the very small section. It is more now. Photography law. GDPR, when you're videoing somebody at work. Even if you go on your dinner break, and I was flying my drone and you videoed me, you're still representing that place. Who said no? The security guard in there. I told him I was putting the drone up and he said fine. Said not to you, aye. Who'd you speak to? Security?
Said you didn't know nothing about it.
Who'd you speak to? Security? Security guard? Right, okay. Where's the security guard that was on a minute ago? How you doing, buddy? Did you speak to that guy over there? So I was flying a drone about. He said he phoned and spoke to yourself. Sorry? What did you say to her? Oh, she said that you said that they tell them no. And they've phoned the police on me. I was just flying a wee drone. His name Alice, as I said to that guy, pal. But as I said, I was just flying a wee drone there. They've come out, and because they come out to me, I videoed them walking in their building, but I was only just doing a wee flights for my YouTube.
Do us a wee favour.
Aye.
Go and see your drone's up doing it. Go and can you just check the roost for me? Just give me
Tell me what I'll do for you, pal. See once it's a pack, see in the next couple of minutes, I'll do it. I'll do it as a...
Aye.
Right,
Just
what you want me to check?
I'll just check the roof, kind of, like if we see bits are flaking or rusty or things like that.
Right, you want me to do it right now? I'll do it for you. I'll show you. Well, I can see the steam.
I've got a meeting to go to.
Alright.
You can show David, you could get it.
Right, I'll show you it, buddy, right? Wait, both roofs? Where's the third one? Oh, the slant? Oh, right, I get you. No, I thought you meant 3 buildings. Right, you want to check the video with me? Sorry?
It's got a round circle, a red circle, and one side, and here it's clear, so you need to be allowed to fly it.
Aye, you want to see the video of the roof for that guy?
Yeah.
I'll do it now for you, pal. What? You just go out. Right, I'll get you here. You should meet nice folk. As I say, I go about places, I meet a lot of nice folk like yourself and the manager there. But then you get numpties like that. I wasn't even flying anywhere near their building. Had to stay low because of the winds. That's the only problem now. I might struggle to get the roofs because it's really windy. That's Mini 4. So they're under 250 in weight. What you need is an operator ID and a flyer ID. It's basically the same test twice. That guy turned and said he phoned the police on me and then asked him about drones. He's wanting to get one. I'm like, you for real? Right. So what we'll do is, so on this screen, he's looking for any damage to the roof.
It's windy, I think it's got like this behind it.
I think it's what we be. So up we go. I didn't even check the roof because of the wind. Right, so we'll zoom in. So we can see is that building behind yours as well?
Yeah.
That one? Right. Right, so we'll do is go in the middle. We'll just fly up it. What I'll do is, I'll tell you my channel, right, it's Drone Hobbyist Scotland, right, on YouTube.
Right.
What I'll do is I'll put this footage on this as well.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to fly up the roof. And that way your manager can pause it. And have a wee nosy. I don't see any bits of damage, if that's what he's looking for.
For rust or anything like that.
Just these kind of roofs, this kind of age. They'll fly back up and down. What's that in there? Your coolant?
That's
Got a generator?
Yeah, like a chiller.
Oh, the train going by. I like to see trains. Right, so fly up this one again. Line it. So what you've got to do is make sure you've got line of sight at all times.
Yeah.
See, if you watch the screen you can fly further. But obviously you've got to kind of keep an eye on it. So stay to the roofs, look. Fine, there's no kind of holes.
No.
See the seagulls.
Oh,
In my
no,
worst
no.
nightmare. Right, we'll take this one. I come down lower a bit. Is that... That's no guttering, is it, at the edge? No. It's guttering, but it's covered up in it, you can't see. Don't see any guttering broke.
No.
Midwits have got gaps. What's that there? Monzoom? Don't really know.
Oh, I'm not sure what that is.
I say I'll stick this on my video.
Yeah.
So you just check up within the next couple of weeks it'll be up. Drone Hobbyist Scotland. Fly along. So fly back up. See, I don't see anything obvious. I normally check roofs when I'm flying, but because of the wind I don't want to be kind of hovering about too much, because it can jerk it, plus there's the rain coming on. Trolls don't like it, so that's why I do it. Good fun, buddy. What do you mean you like helping the good people of Paulson?
Oh, I'm sorry for that, buddy.
The bother, as I say, I'll put it on that as well. I've showed you, there's no obvious wear and tear. A building like that, because of the weather conditions, that everything's fine.
What it is, this building's so old. It's patched up all.
But I'll give you a keyring so you find that channel as well.
Yeah, I'll give Tam a second.
I'll keep it for yourself. Just tell him I've only got one for stash at the end of the video and one for getting away. There you go, buddy, right?
Thank you.
Right, nice meeting you, pal. So that was another lie. You did phone over, but he said it was fine. You phoned over and he told you fine. Oh, they said it was fine. I've just went and flew over the roofs and checked the roofs for them.
He said that there was nothing to do with it from the house.
And it was fine, yes. And the interest in your building.
I don't know what the house for.
Yeah, you stood there, went and stitched in me. Tell your colleague, instead of approaching me yourself, then you go over there. Then you come back and distract me flying my drone. You're not even going to tell me if you phoned 999 or 101. 101 means you could come out tomorrow. You didn't phone them. So why am I waiting here for the police? So who phoned them? Has the police been phoned?
Yes.
Right, by yourselves? No, by this building. You can either tell me if you're phoning the police on me.
We can't give you any information either.
Right, so I can just leave in about 25 minutes. You don't feel a bit silly that I wasn't even flying over your building? And they're okay with me flying over? You think that how stupid that is? You were distracting me while flying the drone. Your colleague come in and tell you, then swatted you at that building, you did back off. I'll give you praise for that. But then she come up then didn't back off and I tell she was distracting me.
I'm talking about today. I'm doing it for my personal hobby or whatever.
Yeah, but it's a personal hobby, you know what to do if you're personal. You know what to do if you're personal hobby, no?
Keep it over that way, please, that's it done. You know what I mean? Done and dusted.
I didn't, but sorry, I hadn't interest in flying over your bit. It's only when you come out and told me, gave me into trouble. She distracted me, I watched her walking back in the building. You're just an office, you're just a building. This isn't me being aggressive, this is me shouting over the bush. So chap, thanks for wasting my time. The rain's now stopped. Normally I wait 20 minutes, wait it longer till the rain went off. But educate yourselves on the drone laws and GDPR, because you could end up getting vigilant and serious bother if you don't contain that data. Bye numpties. See you later, Dan. Bye Karen, Dan. What a bunch of numpties. That was the female security guard that caused all that. Had a good positive video about the good staff at Paulson, and then they butt their nose in, but it wasn't wanted. But saying that, she lied several times and he lied as well, because he was on the mighty coat at the start of it. Right, so I'm going to start choppering out the main road, just so they don't get it. Because I think Big Car will want one. Right, so we're out next to Bunning the Run. Is that shut up? Right, so Bunning the Run's shut up now, so stash the keyring under this brick, the brick on top of it. So good luck with that. So, got my Pulsant, absolutely brilliant. 2 members of staff. Couldn't get any nicer. Manager asked for a check the roof. When they've been cool with us, we're cool with them. But then they 2 numpties were vigilant. So if you liked that video guys, girls, please hit the like button. No subscribe, please subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.